Bro, comparison is the thief to all joy. We've all heard this line once in our lives, but what people don't realize is that it's completely true. By comparing yourself to other people out there, you are robbing yourself out of the joy that you could have been having. But fret not, for this is not your fault. For it has been ingrained in our DNA to feel jealous of somebody else. And social media has not made this any better. It's gotten to the point now where you don't even have to go outside to see what your neighbors have got. You can see all the things that's going on in the palm of your hand. Social media and cell phones have robbed us of the joy that we as human beings are born with. Let's be real. You wouldn't be feeling so shit about your life if it wasn't for social media. You would be living your life peaceful, living your best life, whether it's at your job, at your hobby, whether it's with your girlfriend or boyfriend. You wouldn't feel so terrible. You wouldn't feel like shit with what you had in life. And it's so easy to forget that because we are so used to seeing other people the same ages as us, sometimes even younger and even older than us, having the things that we want in life that we do not have. And thus, this leads us to the endless cycle of comparison. We feel so left behind in life because we see other people having things we do not have. And I'm here to tell you that you should stop comparing yourself. I'm sure I'm not the first person who's told you this, and I certainly won't be the last. But if there's anything that I could go by, based on my past experiences, it's just live your life the way God intended it to be. You don't have to have everything all figured out right now. You don't have to have that car, that house, that dream job that you want right now. As long as you are working every day towards what you want, slowly but surely is better than not trying at all. Slow progress is better than no progress. So keep taking the small necessary steps towards a better life, not just for you, but your whole family as well. You don't need to have all those fancy things that you see online. Your life is completely fine the way it is. You should just focus on your journey and stop worrying about all the noise that's surrounding you. Because the chances are most of the noise that you're hearing all around you is just people trying to buy you into a dream in which they sell you a course just so that they could profit from your pockets. Do yourself the favor and just cut out the noise and just live life on your own terms. You don't need anybody telling you to go take an ice bath or to get up every day at 3 o'clock in the morning to go hit a run in the street, training for God knows what. Just live how you want to live, not how anybody else expects you to. But that does not mean that you should be a lazy sack of shit your whole life and do nothing meaningful with your life. I feel that every single one of you watching this is able to accomplish great things with their lives if you would only just take your life seriously. You do not need anybody else's permission to live your life. The only person's approval that you need is yourself and nobody else's. Because let me tell you something, while it might be easy to get distracted and be influenced by your friends and your family telling you what you should and should not do with your life, it's even harder to turn your life around and put it in the path that it was meant to be. But like with all hard things in life, the hard things are often the things that's the most rewarding. And although it's challenging as fuck, what comes at the end of difficulty and the hardship is a life of beautiful improvements. Your life could be so much more better than it is right now if you would just cut out the noise, stop listening to the bullshit excuses that you keep telling yourself, and especially cutting out all the bullshit advice that your friends and family are giving you and forcing down your throat. Don't take advice from somebody who's not living the life that you want to live. If you want to become Arnold Schwarzenegger and have big ass guns and muscles and abs, you wouldn't listen to a fat person telling you how to get in shape. If you want to become wealthy, you wouldn't be listening to your poor family members telling you on how to invest your money. And you wouldn't especially take relationship advice from somebody who can't even stay in a relationship for longer than a month and is always jumping between relationship to relationship. So why do you do this to yourself, knowing this full well? Honestly, just ask yourself. Just sit down and have a conversation with yourself and ask yourself, but why am I listening to all these people telling me how I should live my life, knowing full well they don't even have the results that I want? And before you know it, your life will start to improve if you can start listening to your inner voice. Because your inner voice that's supportive of you and it wants the best of you, that's the voice you should be listening to. Not the voice that's telling you you can't do it, you can't make it. Listen to the one that's telling you, but if this person can't do it, then who am I? I could also do it. There is nothing stopping you from trying and succeeding in whichever endeavors you want in life. The only person that's truly stopping you is yourself. Bro, cut out all the noise and just focus on you. I cannot stress this enough. It's become so normal in today's day and age that people are listening to all this bullshit advice from other people online telling you to start this business, do this, do that, go to the gym at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, take an ice bath, do that, do that. Gone so ridiculous to the point that there is so much of noise out there that it's so hard to listen to our inner feelings as to what we actually want. Do not be influenced by all these distractions. Do what makes you the most happy. I truly believe in you and I know you've got this. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, the boogeyman will get you.